The Old Life Festival. It's more of an imperial holiday, but one that I remember fondly celebrating back when I was a child. The Old Life Festival is sometimes simply called Old Life, is primarily an imperial holiday and is celebrated throughout the Empire. It falls at the last day of the year and is a time people write messages of remembrance for their dead loved ones and may occasionally receive an answer from Aetherius. Old Life pilgrimage shrines can be found throughout Tamriel, from the west in Somerset's Oregon all the way to the east in Morrowind's Stonefalls. People who are unable to travel to the pilgrimage site can have a proxy deliver their messages, and if they receive a response, they will know. During the Third Era in the Septum Empire, the holiday was celebrated by going to the temple to reflect on their past. Some would go for more than this, for it is rumored that priests will, as the last act of the year, perform resurrections on beloved friends and family members free of the usual charge. Worshippers know better than to expect this philanthropy, but they arrive in a macabre procession with the recently deceased nevertheless. The Old Life Festival complements the New Life Festival, and both are considered two sides of the same coin. By acknowledging those that have passed, one can begin to move forward, as the pilgrimage shrines serve as a vessel for letting the departed know the things people held to themselves while they were alive. Those who receive a response from a spirit may feel it as a life-changing experience. Today is the last day of the year 433, and all throughout Tamriel, the Old Life Festival will be celebrated. Though many are at their nearby temple celebrating this day with loved ones, it is a day that I in particular have scorned. My loved ones lost are gone, and I know they won't be in my life again. And the only one I feel the need to visit from time to time is Bethany's grave in the Imperial City. No, I don't visit the temple to say something in the hopes of getting a message back from the dead. I always considered that superstition. I do, however, have always said to my sister Bethany and to my uncle Jorian, who died when I was in prison, that they are loved and that I miss them. So let me say that here. Bethany, my sister, I love you very much and miss you terribly, as I especially have this day for the past 9 years. My Uncle Jorian, you are the father I wish I had, and for all the love and guidance you've shown me when I was a child, I can only say thank you, and that I will also miss you in my life. I will take this day and make something useful out of it. Vilja and I are doing something very important that will help all of Tamriel survive the grave threat that we face. Sancrator, here we come. Well, here we are. Start of a new day, just north of Coral.
The roots at the Waynet Inn would surely be happy if you found her some shadow bands wine.
We are going to Sancrator, which is northeast of Coral. And I wish the weather was a little better. Oh, we have a bear. In fact, this bear is completely in the direction of Sancrator is. Alright, so Sancrator is this way. I need to go to Sancrator, find the shrine of Tiber Septim, and bring his ancient armor back to Martin. Now, apparently it's contained in a shrine in the catacombs of Sancrator. It is said to be splashed with Tiber Septim's blood. Joffrey warned me that the catacombs have become very dangerous, but neither he nor Martin can think of any other way to obtain the blood of a divine, which we need to open the portal to the Oblivion Realm, where Mankar Cameron went. What's that? Something's running over there. There's another bear. What?
You're a dangerous bastard.
Oh, does it look like a bandit? Oops.
Good as dead.
Interesting. I'll take his glass bow. Potions of healing. Alright, so Sancrator is this way. Weather's good. Let's keep on going. Unfortunately, Sanctor is supposed to be very steep. I'm not sure which side it is. Is it? Obviously, it would have to be from the side of going up to the mountain, but for all I know, it's at the top of the mountain and all sides are. I don't remember the story. There's Aelid ruin here. Well, we're not here for that. I seem to be alone with a mountain lion on me. Stupid thing, leave me alone. Take. Oh, there's Vilja. Yeah, I want to use my shock spell. That actually tore me up. Okay, this way. Yes, Tiber Septim. Talos, as the Nords like to call him. Well, that is the god's name. It actually is getting steep already. Yes, he became a god, apparently. Yeah, that is steep. It's going to be like this the whole way up. He took an army up here to defeat his rival in order to take over Cyrodiil. I remember the story, right? And the people who occupied, the general and the leaders and army who occupied Sanctor didn't think that it was possible to assail it from the steep side, yet Tiber Septim did. Well, it's not so far away. Usually I would use profit to get me where I need to go, but well, I'm not used to climbing up hills in heavy armor. I'm used to profit taking me where I need to be. Yeah, this is steep. It's this way, right? Well, no wonder they thought this side was unassailable. I don't think I can go up that way. Ha! Ow. Oh, I can see the white gold tower from here. Magnus is peeking over the horizon. I'll bet you the view from the top of here is beautiful. Wonder what dangers await me in there. Oh, you can see it's getting colder. The higher up we go. Oh. Oh, is this it? That looks like a tower. Yeah, I can't imagine taking a whole army up a steep cliff like this. I don't even know if I went up the right side. Though. Ouch. Well, it's a wall. Ooh, this place is falling apart. I've seen old ruined towers in better shape than this. There's a lich over there. And there's a skeleton behind it. So, this is probably the danger that we were warned about. Okay, so that being the case, then let's call in a friend. Last I saw this guy, he was sleeping in the bed in my home in Coral.
Yes?
Oh, hey. Nice to see you up. Follow me and equip your gear.
Sure, I'm ready.
You made a big mistake.
I could probably use your soul.
You will be so dead.
I recharged my mace. Before leaving, okay, 2 soul gems. I'll take their staves. So this is Sanctor, huh? Well, it's no Aelid ruin that lasts thousands of years. I mean, I've seen Dunmer buildings last thousands of years in better shape than this in Morrowind. Yeah, this should have... well, actually, truth be told, I don't know when it was originally constructed, but When Tiber Septim took the place, it was around 430 plus years ago, so... There's another lich over there. Is lich plural and singular, like fish? Something else over there. Well, I don't know where the entrance to this place is. But it's a skeleton. I think I'm going to say lich for one. If there's more, then I'll say liches. Hey!
You're harder on me.
I think I can take another soul. Soul trap you. Oh. What a wild swing. I have to look for more ingredients to create potions, poison potions with. Well, there's nothing here. This is a big place, and I thought if it was going to hold an army that it would have to be larger than just like the old ruined forts I've been exploring. So we have to find an entrance to the inner sanctum.
You think
Skeleton.
you can beat me? Go ahead. You leave
A
me
skeleton
alone.
summoning a skeleton. I find that a little humorous. Yeah, I have to, I mean, I have almost 200,000 septums. I don't really need to be picking up everything and getting over encumbered wherever I go. But I am still a little greedy inside, so little things here and there. Oh, the skeleton.
You don't scare me.
Nothing seems to scare you unless we go to an oblivion realm. Vilja. Ah, he's getting me good.
I'll enjoy this.
Never been that great at melee combat. If I had the magic, I would just stand back and hit them with my spells. Oh. More than one lich. Liches! Be careful. They hit hard with their magic. Not hitting them at all.
Sorry, after to the moon.
There we go. It's not dead.
You leave my friend alone, you bastard.
Bastard, huh? Oh, a door. Daedric arrows. Staff of weakness. What's our soul gem? I found the entrance to the catacombs of Sancrator. I should search for the shrine of Tiber Septim. Staff of burden. Oh, a bit of a burden taking all these staves. Well, that's something. Staff is singular. Staves are plural. I'm learning a lot today. Okay, so let's go up first before we go into these catacombs. See what there is to see. If there's anything. There's a chest. Potion of cure disease. Yeah, I don't need that. I am getting a little bit low on poisons. About 20 of them left from my mace. Alright, well, let's go in, shall we? Key worked.
With pleasure, please. Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Wonder what we'll be facing in
Strange.
here. Wraith? Wraiths.
You made a big
Well, I'm not afraid of them anymore. They were quite deadly when I first encountered them. Ectoplasm. So, I need to look for... There's a rat here. Big dead rat. I I need to look for ingredients in which I can make... Well, it doesn't have to be poisons, per se, but anything. An enchantment, even. Such as shock damage, which I can make from ectoplasm. So... Oops. And I have a nightshade on me. Damage. It's a poison. So, ectoplasm. Shock. Just shock damage. I need quite a few of them, so... Maybe another 20 or so.
Now where did I put that?
I thought that was a wraith right there, but I guess not. Ah, another wraith. This one has a crown. Ah. It's draining me.
Oh.
What is all that black mist it spews out when it dies?
Come on, fight!
Maybe it's its soul leaving its body. Well, it is a ghost, so it doesn't have a body. I don't know. Maybe it's just the curse of its existence ending? Oh, I could use a lot of these. The ones, I mean, if there's, I get enough, and I can save the excess. Septums. Okay, there's a trap right there. Move through quickly! Ah. It's hard to do that with heavy armor. I mean, I can jump high. Maybe I can jump right over it. Try that on the way back. And my skeleton key works. Repair. Hammer. 83 septums. A diamond. Ebony ring weighs nothing. Or I could just jump over there, but I'm curious to see if I can actually jump. Still got me. Got my feet. More wraiths. Is that all that's gonna be here? Is this place cursed like that? It moves so slow. Hey.
I will enjoy it. Let's see what it's made of. Come on, fight.
I'm not afraid of you.
All that... Eugh, I certainly don't want to be in the way of that mist spewing out of its mouth. I shouldn't say mist, it's not mist. I don't know what it is. Yes, I haven't been picking ingredients much in the last while, so... I don't need hundreds of them. For any tough fights I come up against, it does help to have a poison or shock or whatever. Enchantment or... It's not an enchantment, it's like, you know, it's just a temporary poison type thing. There's a skeleton over there. Hey, you look different. That's like a Blade's helmet it's wearing.
I will enjoy this. How can you sorry out to the moon?
Oh.
Last, you have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last...
Well, you kind of scared me. That doesn't normally happen when I kill skeletons. Who are you?
I was Realus, loyal
Realus.
blade of Emperor Tiber Septim. I do not know how long I have been dead. It feels like an eternity.
What happened to you?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber Septim to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sankar-Tor. We did not know that the Underking, who was here an artist, had risen to take his first revenge.
The Underking?
Upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septim.
I thought the Underking was in Morrowind. Is the Underking still here?
No. He departed long ago. But his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septim. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septim. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell. Why do you disturb me? I must free the shrine so that I can sleep. It has been so long since I have slept.
You want to sleep, huh? Well, go then. Go free the shrine. Huh. Ancient Akaviri katana. Amulet of the Ansei. Ansai. I'll take that, the other things. I mean, it really was a blade. Strange. Why would the Underking come here? He's been in Morrowind for centuries. Or, sorry, millennia, I should say. Is he not? If I remember my history right. Legendary spell reflection. Interesting. Wonder if I couldn't enchant armor with that. Alright, so where do we go from here? We have to... Oh, it's right by here. Probably should just follow the ghost, who went this way, and then disappeared. Skeleton key. Huh. I don't even need you anymore, Fergus. Oh, this is the way? Yes, I think so. Or is this the way I came? I think this is the way. Oh, there you are. I guess you can go through walls.
I'm not sure I like wizards. Nasty, arrogant show-offs. They always want other people to do their dirty work.
Trying to understand what she said. Okay. Just walk right past the wraith, huh? Okay. Leave the fighting to us, will you? Yeah.
You think...
Ow! Wolfgang! Oh, I don't want to fall into there. It's water. Oh, okay. It's dead. Just how deep is that? For all I know, I'll be plummeting to my death. I reached and got it. Even though I'm wet. Ugh. Cursed water. Cursed wraith water. Well, he went this way. There he is, kneeling down here. Huh. It looks like a portal. It's opened. Interesting. So this is all you're going to do, huh? The inscription on this tome is illegible. Tomb. Tomb of Raymond Cyrodiil. Oh. Here lies Raymond of Cyrodiil. He defeated the Akaviri horde and brought peace to Tamriel. 2762. Ah, yes, the First Era. I always tend to think that he's Second Era. It was the empire he created that lasted into this. That was the Second Era. It's not the same empire that we have today. Well, hopefully that will be keeping. Here lies Raymond II of Cyrodiil, crowned Emperor of Tamriel in the year 2812. He fell in battle against the Dark Elves in the 57th year of his age, after a reign of 39 years and 8 months, wanting a day. Inscription on this tomb is illegible. There are tomes, and then there are tombs, and those are tombs. I picked up a tome earlier. I think from one of the liches.
You leave him alone!
I'll enjoy this.
Look how slow it is.
I have
Leave
you.
my friend alone! You bastard!
I'll kick your sorry ass to the moon. You're hot.
Excuse me, it's very dusty in here.
Good as dead.
Yeh, that black-green vapor it expels upon death. I suppose I could use this. Take it. Right, so there are other... Maybe this is where... He did... Let's see. I should free the spirits of the other cursed blades of Sancre Tor so they can help to dispel the Underking's evil enchantment from the Shrine of Tiber Septim. I didn't even see. Why don't we just go get the armor and leave? Yeah, I suppose. Where'd you come from? I suppose these blades, who are cursed to be here, need help. I don't really care, though. I came here to get the armor. And that's what I'm going to do. Ugh! Cold. I have found the Shrine of Tiber Septim. Its entrance is blocked by some kind of enchantment. I'll have to find some way to dispel the enchantment in order to reach the armor inside the shrine. Well, I guess there's no way going there. I suppose I'll have to help you then. I'll have to find the other blades. Let's go. Alright, well. That leads back to the dungeon I came from, I believe. So either way, let's go this way. Many different hallways that it's attached to.
I'm not afraid of
More
you.
wraiths. Well,
You're a dangerous bastard.
at least I'm getting something out of them. Okay, well, you're right in the way. Why can't you be a smaller Daedroth? You're just too big.
I'll kick your sorry ass to the moon.
Oh, and I really should enchant my Mesa Molag ball again. Is there a star? I need more souls. Give me your soul. I shall trap your soul and use it to kill other wraiths. What do you think of that? Huh? Silenced.
Let's see what you've made of.
You leave my friend alone, you bastard! I'm not afraid of you.
Ah!
I'll kick your sorry ass to the
Why do you want me?
You won't escape me that easy.
Whew, I'm getting tired. Here, take this.
You mistake.
You won't escape me then.
You're a dangerous bastard,
Take that.
aren't you?
That was funny. You shot my Daedroth.
You're a creep.
Okay, enough.
You're as good as dead.
Vilja, you always seem to do this. I know you don't like Daedra. Hey! Go away! Stupid thing. Stop shooting the help, Vilja. Is that another arrow? Yes, it was. I'll save them up and return them to her.
I'm not afraid of you. You think you can beat me?
Take that.
Ah, another one.
I have you.
Ah. Fighting him from the side is annoying. Stand still. Keeps on moving back and forth like a pendulum. I don't like fighting wraiths, but I'm not afraid of them anymore, so that's a good thing. Plus, I'm getting something out of them. Right, this place just keeps on going and going. More wraiths, huh? Where does that go?
I'm not afraid of you.
Come on, fight.
Again,
Come on, fight.
fighting them from the side is very stupid, but oftentimes I don't have a choice. I don't have the reach of, say, a two-handed weapon like Fergus is using. Not with my single-handed mace. The left side of the door I can't budge. Oh, somebody was hurt in here. Ah, another of those blade skeletons. But we have to fight them, though. I suppose that's the curse for you. The Underking cursed them. Well, where's the ghost? I have destroyed the second of the cursed blades guarding Sancretor, freeing his spirit to help his companions lift the Underking's enchantment from the shrine of Tiber Septim. I should continue to search for the other two undead blades. You're not going to talk to me? Hey.
Have you seen Elaine?
Elaine?
Or Valdemar?
Valgamar, no.
Realis fell in the lower chamber.
Realis.
We were separated.
Yes.
The fog blinded us.
I saved Realis.
That was the dream. I am awake now. I must fulfill my oath to the Emperor before I can finally rest.
Alright then, you go and fulfill your oath. Fulfill his oath to the Emperor. It's almost like what I'm doing, actually. Interesting sort. I know he had the gift of sight, and maybe he saw me doing this when he looked at me. Interesting. I wonder if he really did see me fighting to prevent Mehrunes Dagon and the Mythic Dawn from taking over all of Tamriel. Well, your ghosts are very slow. Okay, so, I haven't been this way, so this is that door that I looked down. Doorway. There's a wraith down there. Aye. Well, I'm just gonna jump down then. There's two wraiths.
I kill you.
I'm silenced. Vilja, I think you need to repair your armor.
Die!
I don't know where these wraiths are going, but maybe we should all repair our equipment after this. Ectoplasm. Hey, watch out, Wolfgang. And now Fergus, you're both in the way. Oh, now you come. Okay, so I think we should repair our equipment. Alright, we have repaired all our equipment. We should be good for a while now. Normally, I don't like doing that in the middle of a dungeon. It does... The sound, you know, I mean, logically, would attract enemies, but these wraiths aren't really... I mean, first off, we're not scared of them, and second off, I don't really think that they're really aware of everything around them. Only when something comes nearby. Well... We didn't explore all of this place. We didn't go down this way. So let's go to the left. Or to the west. I suppose there's two more that he named. We did save his first friend that he... I forget the name. Not that it's really that important, but... His first friend. I guess they're cursed to remain here. Oh, here's another blade.
Where did I put that?
Cursed blade? Don't you know I'm a blade too? One thing I didn't do is enchant my mason. Oh, that blew it apart. I have destroyed the third of the cursed blades guarding Sancre-Tor. I need to find and destroy the last of the cursed blades so that his freed spirit can help the ghosts of his companions dispel the evil enchantment blocking the way to the shrine of Tiber Septim. There you are. You gonna not talk to me either? Hey.
Stand aside in the name of Tiber Septim and the Blades. Hinder me at your peril.
Hinder you? No, you go on now. Ah, Wolfgang. Looks like you can use some healing, my friend. Where is my healing spell? I mean, it's not all altruistic. I mean, I do get practice and restoration. Very draining spell, though. I thought that I bought an even better one. Maybe not. You know what I did buy? I think I bought one to heal myself. Heal legendary wounds. There's a chest over there. It pays to look. Maybe not that much. That's 7 septums. Do I have any ring? Doing this to stop the mythic Dawn and Mankar Cameron, as well as his master, Mehrunes Dagon. That's weird. That stone, with the light from my shield, it looks like it has an enchantment on it. There's another wraith. Not surprised.
You're as good as dead.
A little late to take its soul. It's already gone. I've got 3 grounds, a greater. I have to start taking more souls. A couple more. Or at least one more. 6 septums. Need that potion of cure disease.
Is that the best you can do? Huh?
Surprise, surprise! More wraiths. This place must really be cursed. And
You
produce
leave
wraiths
him
everywhere.
alone! I'm not afraid of you.
I have to take their souls. It's not just ectoplasm I need out of them. Oh, unmarked tombs. Nothing in them. Not even an inscription.
I kill you!
I'll enjoy this. You're mine.
I kill you!
I suppose it's another one.
I'm not afraid of you.
I can hear it.
I'm not afraid of you.
2 of them.
I'm not.
Let's see what you're made of.
It's a little crowded in here. Alright, checking my dungeon sense. This is the way to go. Direction sense, dungeon sense. I'm the one that names it.
Come on, show me where you are.
Ow.
I have
Is this
you.
not an
You
important
won't
tomb?
keep me that easy.
Don't scare me.
It's dead already. It was dead. Let's go, Wolfgang. It's dead again. It's dead twice over. And if it comes back, I'll kill it a 3rd time. The chest back here. Ooh, 749 gold and a jeweled necklace. Yet I can see
Strange.
there's no inscription here. You would think it would be an important person. I guess not. Strong potion of healing.
Come on,
Wow.
show me how brave you are.
Vilja, I would pay you to come up with new battle cries. I've heard the same ones hundreds of times. Please be, more random. Come up with original sayings, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is the water that I fill in. There's the dead wraith. The double dead wraith. Alright, so we have freed... 3? 3. And there's supposed to be 4. That goes back in the water. I really don't know how they're lit. Like, are these like ghost lights? Or what's keeping them going?
Ah,
The curse?
take that. Take that. I have
Yeah, this one hits hard.
You're a
It's so unpredictable. Like, I hit it with a shock, and it targets other people. Very strange. As I said, they're not really aware of their surroundings. There's no skeleton. don't know, maybe they slowly roamed this whole place. Now that I think of it, like, this place is so vast that I can see how an army could stay here. I guess the biggest problem would be supplying them all. You're not like the other skeletons.
You are mine.
I don't know if this is a blade. Talk about blasting it apart. It's got a key. Don't need that. This opened the door. This key. Oh.
You leave my friend alone, you bastard!
This is like the prison area.
Come on!
I have you. Let's see what you're made of.
By the 9, this is a horrible prison cell. Mine was like quite luxurious compared to this. I had a window to the outside, and it wasn't just like it was carved into the stone. This is a hole, is what it is. It's tiny. I wouldn't want to spend 8 years in that. Like I did for my time. Watch out, watch out. Sounds like torture, actually. Be shut in there. I guess we're not going this way. Alright, out of the way. We have more wraiths to fight, apparently. I just saw one down there.
I have you.
Well, this one is a little larger. Maybe that's the luxury suite.
I have you. I have you.
You'll be so dead.
You will be so dead. There's that one I saw earlier.
I'm not afraid of you.
You won't escape me that easily.
As good as dead.
Yeah, watch out. Oh, someone was sleeping here at some point. I doubt that the bedroll would have lasted 300 years, just with rats and anything else that lives here. I mean, rats take stuff like that for their nests, do they not? I don't know. Maybe they're not like birds. I am not a, I don't even know what the name of somebody who specializes in that area. I'm not a scholar that specializes in the ways of rats. I thought that they grab stuff to make beds. Maybe not.
You are mine.
Yeah, take that after you're dead a second time. Oh, have they been dropping longswords all the time? Or at least the ones that have them? Whenever I go to loot what's left of them, they never have a sword on them. Alright, so I guess we've been up this way. There it is. You should be the last blade skeleton that we fight. I like it when I blast them apart with my shock spell. Nice shield, by the way. Reflect damage. Well, I'll take that. Since you apparently have no use for it, you're just ghosts. All of the cursed blades of Sankator have been destroyed. Their freed spirits have gone to the shrine of Tiber Septim to try to dispel the enchantment laid upon it by the Underking long ago. I should go to the shrine at once to see if they succeed in their final quest. Oh, I guess so. Oh, there you are.
I know you.
A Nord.
You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will cleanse the shrine of the Underking's foul magic.
Yes, please go and do that. I need to get that armor. The Underking was supposed to be very powerful, like, almost godlike. I'd have to read up on my history again. It was before I was put in prison. It was when I was back as a student, learning Grand Soul Gem. Base Ring of Light. Potion of Absorption. I can sell that for quite a bit. A student at the Arcane University that I read about the Underking. It's been some time. 20 Septums. Yeah, I can pick all these locks without you now, Fergus. I don't need you at all anymore. His fighting arm is just as good. If not better than his lock-picking ability. Need that. Alright, so all the ghosts have been liberated. And we have to find our way back, which I think the ghost went this way. I can see him too. He went this way, so he just went right through the rock. We don't have the ability to do that. So we've got to find another way back. Down south, and then we go west. I wonder what they have to do to remove the curse. So the cells, passing by all the cells, going this way. Why would the Underking have anything to do with Tiber Septim or Sacred Tor? I'm going the wrong way. This is the way we go. Oh. Ah! Like I said, I think they just wander these halls slowly, so they'll catch up to you. I wouldn't want to try sleeping here.
You're a dangerous bastard, aren't you?
Okay, yeah, it does drop a sword you can pick up. Same with this one, I think. Yep. I don't know why I thought that the swords were like their bodies, weren't really corporeal. And when they died, you couldn't touch the swords, but no. You can... They're real swords, alright. Elven longswords. Which would have been great when I first left the sewers after being in prison for 8 years. But now it's not very... I'd rather use my mace. I was never really a sword person. I always took the maces first. Don't know why. My brother used a sword. Or my father. The family sword. Okay, well, let's go in here. See what the other three are doing. Oh, they're all here now. Well, I hope kneeling down does something. Okay, do your thing. Don't let me get in the way. It seemed to have worked. Okay, thank you. The ghosts of the 4 cursed blades have dispelled the evil enchantment on the shrine of Tiber Septim. The way to the armor is now open. Whoa. Very ornate. Very beautiful.
Armor all the time.
Well, you don't have to wear that. It's just that this was a... Who's that? It's not Wolfgang.
That's the best you can do.
Oh, that's odd. It must have made its way in here. Now that we killed all the race, the wildlife are able to come in. Maybe it smelled us and tracked us down. Armor of Tiber Septim. I have the Armor of Tiber Septim. Now to take it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Is he... Tomb of Raymond III. Okay. Here lies Raymond III, last emperor of the Cyrodiils, the Scourge of the Dark Elves, who was cruelly slain by treachery in the year 2920. He reigned for 43 years. Yes, it was the end of the First Era. That was the Raymond's time. I always kind of associated the Second Era with the Second Imperial Empire, which is not the empire we have now. We have the Third, the Septum Empire. The Raymond Empire is long gone. by about 1500 years. Well, that's not
No,
true.
where
They
did
had
I
the
put
potentate
that?
with the Versidue Shea. They came from Akaviri. They were Akaviri. Some called them snake men, others said that they were just normal men. Since it was so long ago, no one knows. Alright, you've done your duty, you can all go to sleep.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame. Farewell.
Going to Aetherius, huh? Well, I have to go there to meet my sister. And one day, I'll see you there too. Oh. Maybe not if I become a god, but then can't the gods go to Aetherius whenever they want? Okay, well, maybe. Anyways, I'll meet you all in Aetherius at some point.
We have fulfilled our last duty. We go now to Aetherius without shame.
Yes, without shame.
Farewell.
Farewell. Do I have to say goodbye to each of them? Yep, there we go. Go without shame and rest. Well, we have what I want. What I need. Let's see. This armor. Armor of Tiber Septim. Oh, very ornate. Got a little rusty in parts, though, but that... It's been laying in a tomb for... or whatever this place is. For over 400 years. How long did he live into the first era? Or, sorry, the third era. Odd. I know he lived about 120 years or 140 years. Well, my Daedric armor gives more protection, but it's not... Obviously, it's not as... This is very... Well, I would say kingly, but I don't think that there's an emperorlingly name, or word, I should say. It looks nice. Alright, so we've got what we came for. Let's get out. I suppose that we'll have to... I didn't bring Prophet here, which was a bit of a mistake, because I could have just taken him all the way over to Cloud Ruler Temple, north of Bruma. Wish I thought that through. Alright, from... How do you get out of here? We have to go down. This way. Down and around. I don't care if there's any wraiths here, let's just go. We got what we need, let's get out of here. And for all I know, the wraiths will keep coming back. We'll be here forever fighting wraiths. And that is seriously not a sentence I'd want to give to anyone, including Mankar Cameron. My father. Ah. Oh, this one's blocking our way out. Yeah, they just wandered the halls.
You leave my friend alone, you bastard!
I'm not afraid
Die,
of
you bastard! Killed a lot of these bastards in here. But you know, technically I'm a bastard because I don't have any parents anymore. Doesn't that make me an orphan? A bastard's when... Yeah, your real father doesn't acknowledge you. Bastard child. Well, I'm not a bastard child, because I would be unacknowledged and I wouldn't have... Although, I did have all my titles stripped from me from the Duke. Alright, so... We're outside. It's nice to be outside. We've got to go to Cloud Ruler Temple, and I don't really feel like walking from here. All the way through the mountains. Especially at night. I guess we'll go back to Coral and take the mage's teleport pad to Bruma. Alright, we're set then. Let's go. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.